Okay, so this is the color matching watercolor workshop, and what you're going to need for this is a glue stick, a pair of scissors, a sheet of watercolor paper, so it's like thicker paper, a part of a magazine, an image from a magazine, so it can be any sort of image you would like. You're just going to try to match these colors and values and tones. And then also I just use a scrap piece of paper for gluing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a scrap piece of paper, or not a scrap piece of paper, you're wanting to get a magazine, and some sort of magazine you can cut up. I have lots of them if you would like to use some of mine. And then you're going to cut out an image. And then I like to cut this image into strips. You can do this in a different way if you want to like to do like diagonal strips, or if you'd like to do it a different way where you're just taking part of the image out. That's the part you're going to copy. So I'm going to do mine in strips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out every other one because those are the parts of the image that I'm going to copy, like that. And then I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to space them out like they would be spaced next to each other, like this, like where these would go, like a puzzle. And I'm going to glue these strips onto this paper. So make sure that you know which way you're doing it. I like to use the scrap piece of paper so I don't get glue on my actual paper that I'm going to watercolor on, because it messes with the watercolor. So I will put a strip on here and then put that on there. Then I'll do the next one. The next thing you're going to want is your watercolor palette. So you can have this maybe you have it on styrofoam, maybe you have one of these small palettes, maybe you have a different palette, whatever palette you're going to use, bring that out. You're also going to want a cup of water and a paintbrush. I'm going to be using a smaller paintbrush for this, just because I don't need it to be big because this is pretty small. So a small paintbrush, a glass of water, a paper towel if you would like it, and a watercolor palette. So now that you've gotten all your materials, what you're going to do is you're going to try to match what these images look like in between, and you're going to try to make these four different images go together. So you're trying to complete the image. So I'm going to try to match my colors. I've already mixed some of these, but I need to make them a little bit different. This is to help you kind of be able to see something and be able to say, okay, what color is this? How am I going to match this? And you will probably want to compare it to the other strip of paper that you've cut out, and you might need to do this. You might need to change your color multiple times, but try your best to just get the color that you would like at first, and then you can go from there and just like keep working on it. So you're trying to match these the best that you can, and then you're going to complete the image. If you need any help mixing a color, or if you would need help with anything else, please let me know and I can help you. Just try your best, and good luck.